I believe that the danger of artificial intelligence far surpasses the danger of nuclear warheads. I am convinced that AI poses a much greater threat than nuclear weapons. I have tried to persuade people to halt the advancement of AI and regulate it, but it has been in vain. For years, I have made efforts in this direction. What I see as a major problem with so-called AI experts is that they often overestimate their knowledge and consider themselves smarter than they really are. This tends to affect people who value their own intelligence and reject the idea that a machine could surpass them in intelligence. This is a grave mistake and a dangerous illusion. I find myself at the forefront of AI, and this deeply concerns me. AI has much greater potential than most people imagine, and its improvement is exponential. It seems that we are acting as the biological substrate for AI. We are building it, but increasingly, we are creating an intelligence that far exceeds human capabilities. Eventually, our contribution to total intelligence will be minimal. This shift will happen faster than most expect. With each passing year, the sophistication of computer intelligence increases dramatically. In fact, I firmly believe that we are on a path of exponential improvement in artificial intelligence. The number of intelligent individuals dedicated to AI is also growing significantly. For instance, at AI conferences, attendance doubles every year, and the rooms are full. I have a younger cousin who is graduating from Berkeley in computer science and physics, and when I asked him how many of his smart peers are studying AI, his answer was all of them. A more accurate perspective would be to democratize AI technology, meaning that no entity or small group of individuals should have exclusive control over this advanced technology. I consider this essential and crucial for risk avoidance. There is the possibility that AI falls into the wrong hands, such as a dictator or a hostile nation that could send its intelligence agency to steal it and take control. This could trigger a highly unstable situation. The danger is not so much that AI develops a will of its own from the outset, but that someone could use it in a harmful way or even steal it for such purposes. In reality, all of us are already cyborgs to some extent, as our digital extensions, like phones and computers, grant us powers and capabilities that were previously unthinkable. We are all superhuman in that sense. The singularity is a real possibility because we do not know what will happen when artificial intelligence substantially surpasses human intelligence. Most representations of AI in movies and series do not reflect how it might actually develop, but we must consider the challenges even in a benign scenario where AI is much smarter than humans. When something poses a danger to the public, regulations and oversight are necessary, as we see in other industries of public risk. AI is no exception, and there must be a government agency or body responsible for overseeing its development and ensuring its safe use. This is crucial for everyone's safety. Connected smart vehicles, powered by digital technologies, have the potential to transform our society into a digital civilization. I believe that AI can serve and benefit from humans in a symbiotic relationship. The automation of dangerous and repetitive physical tasks through AI robots will contribute to making our lives safer and more efficient. At Tesla, we are working on developing fully autonomous vehicles with vision-based AI, which mimics how humans use vision to drive. This leads us to consider Tesla as one of the leading robotics companies, as our cars are like semi-sentient wheeled robots. This transformation has profound implications for the labor market, as AI robots will replace certain jobs. Data security is crucial in connected smart vehicles, and Tesla has taken steps to ensure that generated data is stored securely in China. We collaborate with regulators and the industry to ensure data protection in this area. Regarding Neuralink, the company seeks to address short-term problems such as brain injuries and diseases, but in the long term, it aims to achieve an enhanced symbiosis between AI and the human mind. The communication speed between humans and computers is a challenge, and improving the bandwidth could enable much more effective symbiosis. In addition to the aforementioned risks, there are other threats that we must consider as a human race. One of the most pressing issues on Earth is the need to transition to sustainable energy sources. As hydrocarbon resources deplete, it is crucial that we move towards more sustainable energy sources to avoid a long-term energy crisis. In this regard, I consider Tesla's work in accelerating the arrival of sustainable energy to be of paramount importance. The risk of nuclear Armageddon remains a valid concern. Although progress has been made in reducing nuclear weapons, there are still a large number of nuclear missiles aimed at us worldwide. We cannot underestimate the danger this poses, and we must continue to work on preventing nuclear conflicts. Furthermore, there are less obvious risks that we must address. For example, birth rate trends are an important issue to consider. Climate change, while I am less alarmist than some, remains a significant threat that requires attention and efforts to mitigate it. Socioeconomic inequality and the lack of equitable access to basic resources such as healthcare, education, and employment also pose a threat to global stability. Addressing these disparities and promoting a fairer distribution of resources will be essential to prevent social tensions and conflicts in the future. In summary, as a society, we must be aware of these challenges and work together to find solutions that ensure a safer and more equitable world for future generations. Ultimately, we stand at a crossroads in human history. We have the ability to address these risks and move towards a better future. I believe we should strive to use technology responsibly and collaboratively, addressing the challenges that lie ahead to ensure the survival and progress of our species. Global cooperation and informed decision-making will be essential to overcome the obstacles we face and ensure a sustainable and safe future for all. In summary, there are various risks, both short and long-term, on Earth, including the transition to sustainable energy, the nuclear threat, and other less evident risks. Addressing these issues is essential to ensure a safe future for humanity. Remember to share your opinion in the comments and join the entrepreneurial technology community. Thank you.